and possibly many more. Who knows? I'm late to the party, but I'm not the latest to the party.
It's me. I am the latest to the party. I feel like a Love Island bombshell, except I'm fully clothed and significantly less fit. Hello, my name is Roisin. My friends call me Ro. My family call me Ro. My rivals call me Ro. You can call me Ro. I'm 25. I'm living in the UK. Loving it. It's fine. I'm a Gemini. I'm from Ireland. I'm currently working as a kitchen manager. I'm currently working as a kitchen manager and a chef. I'm a film graduate, non-practicing. I'm inherently unreliable, and while I don't really understand it, I have a really off-brand interest in astrology. Like everyone else here, I have a seasoned history with YouTube, although I didn't know any of the guys involved in this channel, like, at the time, like, way back in the day. With that being said, we were probably only, like, about 1 degree of separation from each other at the time. Like everyone who did YouTube in 2012, I really downplay how significant a part of my life YouTube was. But the truth is that a lot of the most important people in my life now I met through this stupid website. Maybe if you play your cards right, you'll get a future video about the iconic... Stop chefs kissing. Yeah, I can't stop chefs kissing. I'm gonna do it again. The iconic Irish YouTuber Facebook group that we were all involved in back in the day. That was just chaotic. So yeah, when I heard that Hannah and Matt wanted to start this channel, I had like a really big pang of nostalgia, and it made me really excited because it's kind of the idea of this collab channel is so why I started YouTube in the first place, like a million years ago, and it's just kind of warmed my heart a little bit, and I'm really, really excited to be involved, so thank you guys. So here's the sitch. I've spent about 3 days trying to make this video, to absolutely no avail, because it's been about 3 years since I've made anything remotely creative, but I'm just gonna wing it as best as I can, and you're just gonna have to accept that. I'm gonna take a leaf out of Hannah's book and categorise my goals, because I think that's the only way that I'm gonna be able to coherently explain them or outline them, because getting the information out of my head I find to be a particularly daunting task, and so I think that's probably going to be the easiest way for me to do it. Just like Morgan and Kim, the idea of laying out all of my goals on the internet publicly for everyone to see, only so then I can eventually fail at every single one of them, is terrifying. And so because of that, I think I'm probably going to at least begin relatively vague, and just try and go easy on myself. I've currently thought of 4 different categories for my goals. Those categories are, for now, mental health, hobbies, career, and social life. I'm going to start with mental health because I think that'll probably be the biggest focus for me, and also it'll be the most serious topic that I talk about. I'm not even really sure where to begin, so I think I'm just going to like dive right in and just word vomit all of it out, I suppose. Basically, my entire life I've dealt with depression and anxiety, and by entire life I mean I cannot remember a time before that. I spent the best part of about 10 years just trying to figure out what's wrong with me and wondering why I find it so difficult to do what other people seem to do so easily. I've always felt like this in every aspect of my life, like not almost, every single aspect of my life. I feel inadequate. I've always felt inadequate. I've spent nearly 25 years just hating myself and like wondering why I'm so lazy. Why do I make stupid impulsive decisions all the time? Why do I say stupid things that I don't even mean? Why can't I sleep at night? Why can't I wake up in the morning? Why don't I care about myself or about anything, really? Why can't I concentrate? Why is my life just a trail of unfinished projects that I started and never finished? Why do I let everybody down all the time? I've self-medicated for years, just holding on to this glimmer of hope that maybe like this new thing that I've found will fix everything and finally I'll be able to think for a second. I've been to several counsellors. Each of them suggested something different. that might be wrong with me. But it wasn't until about a year ago when someone close to me suggested that maybe I had ADHD. I had never considered ADHD as an option. Oh, an option. What? It's our selection of mental health issues. Yeah, I'd never considered it as an option, but I knew quite a lot about it. Like I learned about how it manifests in adults and how it manifests differently in women than in men, and like I understood like the complexities, and I understood how it affected people, but I just never, even though I actually really related to a lot of the symptoms, I never, for some reason, I just never thought like, oh yeah, that could be me. So after about a year of going back and forward and overthinking and self-doubt, and after some very, very, very long conversations with my parents, I finally managed to get an ADHD assessment with a psychiatrist. And I will be at that assessment when this video goes live. Mainly for hindsight 2020 for me, I would really like to just document my journey down this new path, and really just see where it takes me. Fingers crossed, by the time that this video goes out, I'll maybe have some answers. Swiftly moving on, career-wise, this year I've discovered a real passion for cooking. I don't think I want to be a chef for the rest of my life, but currently I'm really enjoying it, and I'm learning new things every single day, which for me like is really stimulating, because I find it really difficult to keep an interest in things if it's not exciting, but I'm finding it really exciting because there's so many things to learn about. I just want to continue with it and like keep the momentum up, because I think it might be something that I'm actually good at? ? Plus, I'm currently running my very own kitchen that actually used to be Matt's kitchen, which is wild. I really just want to save up and buy a really good set of Japanese chef knives, so that's a goal, which an achievable goal, I think. Also, while I said earlier I'm not currently practicing, I would really like to get back into film this year. I took a very long and probably well-needed break from film after university, but I think I'm finally ready to give it another go. I've done bits and pieces in TV since then, nothing major at all, but I've had a few opportunities kind of come up recently, some people that I've met and stuff like that, so I really think that I should just like be seizing these opportunities, because that's one of my biggest flaws, is like I can't seize opportunities. I don't know why. I don't know what is wrong with me. I want to start writing again. I'm really hoping that the ADHD assessment, whether I get a diagnosis in that or, you know, an idea into what it might be if it isn't this, that I'm really hoping that I can get help in that department, because I think when it comes to creativity and writing and all of this stuff that you need for film, my brain is like my worst enemy. It won't do what I tell it to do, literally ever. Hobby-wise, like Matt, I'd really, really like to use 2020 to explore things that I like to do for fun, because I have forgotten all of them. I want to start playing chess again. I want to go to an ice hockey game. I want to cycle more. I want to start taking more photos again. I want to pick up my dusty guitar and play something. Social life wise, I actually have something positive to report, and that is that genuinely my social life is the best it has ever been. I have an incredible group of people around me that are just so lovely and fun and interesting and engaging, and we have this cute little Facebook group where we just post like wholesome activities and like invite people to join, and it's just so nice. We all really started hanging out more around the time where I started to understand my brain more and was taking it more seriously, like figuring out my mental health and like finally doing something about it, and they just coincided at such good times that I just feel really positive about my friends. It's really nice. So on that front, I just want to keep it up and not fuck it up, and just enjoying myself with them, because honestly it's done wonders for my happiness. So that's me for now. thank you for watching. Thank you to Hannah, Matt, Morgan and Kim for having me on. I really appreciate it. Can't believe that we're single-handedly bringing back collab channels in the year of our Lord 2020. But I can't say I'm surprised because we have all 3 air signs involved, so... Also, there's a general election happening in Ireland. The day after I post this is the 8th of February, Saturday. Please, God, if you are Irish, go out and vote. And please vote left. I'm going to be so mad if Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael get back in, guys. So mad. Yeah, cool. So, hindsight 2020. I am excited to do literally anything. Bring it on. Am I going to get demonetized because I vaped? I can't handle the fatty ghosts, man. 150 neck, you know what I mean? Vape Nate. Is that correct? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to talk to camera. I feel very uncomfortable. But we're all having fun, and that is what is important. This is going to be really difficult to edit because I have filmed for too long, considering what I'm actually saying. I'm talking, but I'm not really saying anything. I'm really not. But anyway, cool, great, fab, love it, loving it. Just kiss. Wait, how do I stop?